Modern loneliness, surrounded but still alone. We're more reachable than ever, but when's the last time you felt truly seen? You reply to messages, you like stories, you send emojis and gifts, but when the day ends, you still feel like you're facing life alone. This is modern loneliness. We are surrounded but disconnected. We are talking but not communicating. We are seen but not known. What's happening? The loneliness epidemic. And it's not just a feeling, it's a crisis. In 2023, the U.S. Surgeon General, Dr. Vivek Murthy, declared loneliness a public health epidemic, comparing its effects to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Prolonged social disconnection is associated with a 29% increase in heart disease, a 32% increase in stroke, and a 50% increase in risk of dementia. Globally, studies from Harvard, Cigna, and the World Health Organization show that people, especially those aged 25 to 34, report feeling lonelier than ever before in recorded history. What changed us? The internet and the illusion of connection. Social media promised us connection, but what it gave us was performance. We're constantly exposed to highlight reels. We fear missing out while feeling left out. We post to feel seen, but end up feeling ignored. A 2021 study published in Nature found that as social media use increased, empathy among young adults declined by 40% over the past 30 years. Why? Because we've shifted from conversations to content, from curiosity to commentary, from community to comparison. Why we struggle to connect now. A 2022 report from the American Psychological Association found that people today are less able to read body language, maintain deep conversations, or sit with silence because we've been conditioned to multitask and self-present rather than truly listen. And while it may sound dramatic, we're forgetting how to be human together. A Stanford study on digital dependency showed that high social media users exhibited higher emotional fatigue, difficulty focusing, and less confidence in face-to-face conversations. We're distracted, we're overstimulated, and we're desperately craving something real. The death of community. The sense of village that once grounded us is disappearing. A 2018 Pew Research study showed that only 43% of people aged 25 to 34 have close friends they can rely on. That number has been declining steadily for over a decade. What replaced community? Hyper-individualism, a culture that says, do it yourself, be self-sufficient, don't need anyone. We praise independence, but forget that interdependence is what made us strong. And in that push for personal success, we've sacrificed something essential, belonging. What this loneliness is doing to us. Loneliness isn't just sad, it's debilitating. According to the Journal of Affective Disorders, chronic loneliness leads to higher cortisol levels, stress, poorer sleep, increased risk of anxiety and depression, reduced immune response. It doesn't just hurt emotionally, it weakens us physically and mentally. When no one checks in on you, when conversations feel scripted, when you're always the one reaching out, it chips away at your spirit. The way forward, rebuilding real connection. We don't need thousands of followers. We need 4 friends who really know us. It starts with presence. Put the phone down when someone's talking. Give them the gift of your full attention, not just to reply, but to truly listen. Ask real questions, the kind that pierce through the noise. What's something you've been holding in lately? When do you feel the most like yourself? What kind of support do you wish you had more of? How are you really doing today? These aren't deep questions, they're human ones. They create safety. They build trust. Express appreciation before you feel awkward. Say, I'm proud of you. Say, I'm glad you're in my life. Say, I see you. Rebuild community intentionally. Join a book club. Volunteer. Go to a fitness class. Host dinner nights. It's not about the activity. It's about showing up. Repeatedly. If you feel alone in a crowded room, you're not the only one. If you feel like no one really knows the real you, there's nothing wrong with you. If you miss the days when people talked, really talked, that's valid. Somewhere along the way, healing became the new hustle. But connection, that's the soul of it. And maybe it's time we stop chasing followers and start choosing each other again.